one of the most surefire ways to get wealthy over the entire lifespan of human existence has been through the ownership of land, of real estate. We almost like trivialize this to the point where we say, you know, real estate has made more millionaires than every other asset class combined. And you can make a ton of money in real estate if you just buy and you hold on to it for a really long period of time. And this is one of the reasons why it's built so much wealth, is that it's easy to pass along from family member to family member throughout the generations. And whoever has the land has the ability to do whatever they want with it. They can turn it to farmland. They can, you know, they can subsidize it in all sorts of different ways, being a landlord, whatever. But one of the things is that there's only so much land out there to go around. Now, if you're watching this, like real quickly, stick with me. This isn't about real estate. This isn't about land ownership. This is actually about how you can get wealthy in the new era, owning the new real estate. And you don't even realize it. Right now, there is a land grab going on, and you might be completely missing out on it. If you're watching this right now, you are on my land. I'll tell you more about that in just a second. People calling me. Turn off the phone next time. Okay, so the problem with real estate is that there's only so much of it to go around. There's a finite mass of earth, right? And so very long time ago, pretty much all the very valuable land was acquired in one way or another. Now, some of that was acquired for way better deals than others. You know, like Manhattan, that whole 100 acres or whatever was acquired for like pennies on the dollar. If they had known it was going to be worth trillions of dollars in the next, 2 centuries, it would have transacted very differently. Same with the Louisiana Purchase. I'd be able to buy like 2/3 of the United States for glass beads and blankets. Sounds like a pretty good deal, right? But there comes a point then where the people who have the real estate have the real estate. They have all the advantages. And then it makes it very hard for new people to get into the game. And that's where the current generation finds themselves. It's very expensive to get into real estate. It's very hard to qualify for. And this is why the rich get richer, right? And so a lot of people, they see real estate as being this gateway drug to building wealth, but they also think it's off limits to them. They can't get into it. It's too inaccessible. The supply demand curve is too out of whack. And so they're like, how do I even get into this thing? Well, I'm going to tell you, you shouldn't even bother. Because right now, if you're an entrepreneur, you're building a business and you're thinking, okay, where do I invest my money? Should I put it into real estate and help compound my wealth? No, that's not where you should be putting your money right now. The truth is that there's a new real estate. It's far more valuable. It's the real estate that exists between your ears. It's a function of your attention. Your attention is the new oil. It is the new most valuable resource on the planet. And we talk about this all the time, that when the people out there like myself succeed in separating you from your attention, when we get you to watch one of our videos and then go and do the thing that we want you to do next, which is go to one of our products or services and buy that thing, right? Then we make money from your attention, or we can monetize your attention in other ways, right? If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm monetizing this through AdSense. So for every viewer, for the amount of time that you sit here watching here, if you get hit with an ad and you watch that ad, I get a little bit of money, right? I'm not getting like millions of dollars off that, but I get something. And so I am monetizing the real estate between your ears. Most people do not realize that when they're on social media right now, that what they are doing is they are giving pieces of their real estate to other people. As you scroll and you see that video, you are effectively on somebody else's land for that period of time, and you are paying them with your most valuable of resource. Now, here's why I say you shouldn't bother investing in actual real estate right now. If you're a business owner, the most valuable place you can invest is into your own real estate, your own digital real estate. That is making your own videos like this. That is putting out TikToks. That means putting out LinkedIn articles. That means writing SEO optimized blog articles, right? Pieces of digital real estate that can bring people in, and you can monetize and capture that most valuable of resource, which is other people's attention. That then is, in my opinion, the most efficient way, highest leverage way to grow a business, to bolt on what I call a personal media empire onto your business. Now, if you are currently just a consumer of social media, then you, my friend, you're like the drug addict. This is what Ty Lopez calls, right? He's like, on social media, you scroll through And it's like getting that next hit, that dopamine burst, and you're like, oh, what's next, right? You're a junkie looking for the next fix. But if you can turn the script and you can be the one providing the fix, putting out the content that adds value, that puts your name in front of people, makes them aware that you and your business exist, and then therefore they can potentially come and do business with you in the future. Well, now you are the drug addict, or I'm sorry, the drug dealer. You're the person supplying that. You want to be on one of those two sides of the paradigm. You want to be the landowner, not the land renter. And that one idea can fundamentally change how you approach social media in general. If you're just here to learn, fantastic, that's great. But if you're just here to zone out, to distract yourself, then you are selling your most valuable resource for pennies, and you are getting nothing in return. So please, I encourage you, if you want to grow your business, if you are not where you want to be, and even if you are where you want to be, but you would like to have more, and more, not just in the financial impact sense, but in the global impact sense. Like, you can improve people's lives. People who own land can do all sorts of really cool things with that land. If you own a building, you can do really cool things with the building. But if you are just a renter and you don't own anything and you don't have any value, then you're gonna really struggle. So step one is go build your personal media empire. And to do that, just start by putting out content. That's it, because it's going to suck in the beginning. Don't overthink it. Just get a video camera, get your phone, get your iPhone, start recording, share your message, share what you do, share what makes you unique, share your stories, and eventually you'll get good. Eventually people start paying attention, and eventually you will find yourself standing atop the digital real estate landscape, and people will say, that person must be nice. Or, they probably won't even think that. They'll just keep scrolling. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.